right, we got Jose Aguilar. Jose, I met you at the Libertarian Liplac meeting on Monday night. You are a community activist heavily involved in LA affairs, especially regarding the upcoming March 3rd election. And you promote the libertarian ideals. So we listened to you a long time Monday night, and all good stuff. Now, if we can condense the major stuff down to a YouTube-sized video. The first thing I want to ask you, thanks for coming on. Can you talk about Measure B? This one is a real snake in the grass here. Go ahead, 3 minutes on that, baby.
Well, it's basically Measure B is the brainchild of the DWP International Brotherhood Union, Local 18. They, along with the mayor's office and city council, bypass all citizen oversight committees, all neighborhood councils, and basically put this on the ballot. What it is solar jobs, solar program initiative. And it sounds great when you hear about solar jobs. What they don't mention is that the solar jobs will be done exclusively by DWP, International Brotherhood Electrical Union. They are going to be the only ones getting these jobs. Now, when you realize that they are 50% higher on average than any other, unions, or as far as labor unions throughout the United States, their costs are the highest in the nation.
Oh, incredible!
And they could average, their starting salaries is $81,000, but when you include all the economic benefits, the workers' comp, the insurance, and the retirement fund, you could be looking at maybe $250,000 per year for every one of these employees. You multiply that by a factor of 400, and you can easily do the math. And the issue that I have with Measure B is there is a resounding support within the political body within the city of Los Angeles to support so-called renewable energies. But there's also support as a libertarian. I am in the belief that we should have competitive bidding process. I am in the belief of having independent contractors, take up the work of both installing the solar panels and also creating solar panels.
Yep.
Okay, promoting businesses of creating solar panels within the inner city. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. Hey,
that is something that this Measure B completely bypassed altogether.
Yeah, no competition. And talk for a few seconds about the power grab too. They talk about nationalization of the banks. This is like local nationalization of a power company.
What kills me is that the cost will be transferred onto the small business owner, and right now the small business owner pays about 2 cents a kilowatt. This would create a burden on the small business owner, and it's going to cost the small business owner 35 cents per kilowatt because of the union involvement.
Yeah, I agree. And just one last note:
you're going to have upwards of a 65% increase altogether.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And we're in a recession/depression.
Right. It doesn't make any sense. And then the city council is going to tell DWP how to run their business, too. It just makes no sense. Hey, but let's go on to the mayor race. We got a couple minutes on that. Villaragosa looking for another 4 years. I don't know how long the term is, 4 years. But, obviously a record of classic liberal, leftist, statist programs. What do we need to do to get rid of this guy, or what can we do with this machine that we got here?
Well, the only thing you can do is vote, and the only thing you can do is pound on doors. If there was a magic formula, to be honest with you, I would have already done it. But what you have to do is basically go up and down your block and start informing your neighbors to basically go out and vote, and let them know that Villaragosa only serves 11% of his time conducting city business. The rest of the time, he's running around the United States, fundraising or promoting or doing whatever he's doing, but he's not attending to the city business because how could he if he only serves 11% of the time? And you know what? In the end, he's going to be running for governor, so he's not really even interested in the mayorship. He really just wants to jump and run for governor. And the problem that he's got a severe ADD issue, and I don't really think that he could actually, if he knew the outrage of the community, he would not avoid the community. And he does avoid the community. He does not go out there and attend neighborhood council, and he avoids the community like if we were leopards. And I want your people to understand that this mayor needs to be basically voted out. And you could vote for anybody else. Now, the guy that I support is Zuma Dogg, because believe it or not, you could look up Zuma Dogg in the web, type in Zuma Dogg in YouTube, type in Zuma Dogg on Google, and you'll see that he has about 1,000 public comments taped, and with his public comments, with his newspaper articles, and everything else that he's engaged in, and you wonder, this is what it takes for one person to make a change in the city. This is what it takes for one person to actually go out, and if you're completely dissatisfied, then what you're going to have to do is basically run for mayor, get 1,000 signatures of nomination or 800 signatures of nomination of your friends and neighbors and get yourself on the ballot. And that's exactly what he did, and that's exactly what it takes. And what I want more libertarians to do is to basically stop complaining and actually go to your county registrar's office and register as a candidate.
Yeah, I like what Zuma's saying in the articles I'm reading. And good transition. Got 2 minutes left. Can you talk about the Villaragosa management of resources? And this is particularly interesting to me of water and density resources, and how that plays into a kind of libertarian and market, creating a good market condition for trade.
Well, see, what Villaragosa has done is he has basically gotten in bed with developers, and he has given, as the downtown Grand Avenue project, given them $95 million of tax, subsidies in order for the developers to come and build the project. The problem with Villaragosa is he's giving all these developers all these tax subsidies, okay? And at the very same time, he's cutting services to the public. And at the very same time, he is tripling the trash collection fees. You have to pay $4 an hour on parking meters, and it might even go higher. And every form of tax increment, he is more than willing to increase, and he has increased.
Yeah,
and this is the issue that I want libertarians to understand, that this message has to get out. How long are we going to continue in this type of existence of being squeezed to death?
Right, I agree, Jose.
Why are we being subjugated like this?
Okay, Jose, we got 20 seconds. Any website you want to plug, or anything else you want to plug, other than you in LA get your butts out and vote on March 3rd? What else you got?
Okay, yes, the website that I would like to promote is LA Daily Blog, okay? And then the other website I would like to promote is Mayor Sam Blogspot. Okay.
Mayor Sam. Oh yeah.
Website is Ron K LA.
Ron K LA.
And specifically for this Measure B, you could go and read all about it and look at all the YouTube at www.votenomeasureb.com.
Excellent.
And you will be amazed at the amount of information, articles, and citizen groups that have been involved in opposing this union promoted measure.
Excellent, excellent. Thanks for those. We're gonna look at them and get out there if you like your freedom, and vote against these freedom encroaching policies that LA has been putting on you for years. Thank you very much, Jose Aguilar, libertarian community activist. We'll see you at one of the later meetings. Really appreciate your input and your activism.
Thank you. God bless.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.